Good evening, YouTubers. Yes, it's me. And yeah, sorry, I didn't do a morning show today. You know, I got this saying, it's called shit happens, and shit happened today. So now you see what I look like after my show. Anyhow, today it was an eventful day. I got to watch a little bit of TV today while I was waiting for the person that I take care of to get ready for a doctor's appointment. And I'm flipping through the news channels, and let me start off by saying this. When I was a kid, our neighbors, the Grapes, yes, it's a fruity name, asked me if I would tend to their garden while they were on vacation. And I was like, cool, yeah, sure. They were going to pay me, yeah, money, woohoo, yahoo. Anyhow, I was like 10, 11 years old, somewhere around there. And I race home, and I'm like, Mom, Edna and Larry said, and then whack, I got slapped. I'm like, what? And she goes, don't you ever disrespect adults like that again. You refer to them as Mr. and Mrs. Grape. You don't call anybody, any adult by their first name. That is disrespectful. And I'm like, okay. Alrighty. So, I'm flipping through the channels, and there's a woman, I don't know where from, I just caught. They showed her house. She lived in a house. All the windows are busted out of it. She was gone. She's a retired lunch lady. Can you believe that? That woman, kudos to you for having the gazumbas to work with snotty little fucking kids all day long. Practically. Well, it feels like all day long, probably, for that hour. And you did it, and you retired, and you're trying to enjoy your golden years, and you leave, and you come back to your house, and you hear crashing and banging, and you see all this destruction to your house, and you catch these 3 little bastards in your backyard. And they're throwing bricks and shit at your house, busting your shit up. And you get on, she got on to them. They got assy and was cussing her. Well, then boom, they started throwing bricks at her. Okay, hello? One of them hit her in the chest with a brick. A 68-year-old lady in the chest with a brick. Okay? Unacceptable. Flat unacceptable. Okay, so she's trying to contact, I don't know if she contacted police. Anyhow, she goes in and gets a gun, shoots the 12-year-old in the shoulder. I don't know, maybe he's a very lucky individual that she was not a good shot, or she was a crack shot, and she meant to hit him in the shoulder and could have dropped him if she wanted to. Don't know. All I'm knowing is what is being told by a reporter. That's all I know. And they interviewed people that lived around her. There was one individual in particular. She should have waited for the police. Are you fucking kidding me? If that woman, bless her little soul, would have waited for the fucking police, they would have showed up, all right, but they would have found her in a puddle of her own blood, bludgeoned to death by bricks. Are you kidding me? Shoot at but she shot at those children. They're just children. When they picked up that brick and threw it at a 68-year-old lady, that's when they ceased being children. Okay? I downed CPS the other day, but you know what? CPS needs to get involved in shit like this. Needs to go to their homes and find out what the fuck is going on. That a child of that age picks up a brick and fucks someone's house up, and then when they come home and get pissed off about it, and they're an old lady, and they start throwing bricks at her. What the fuck? Chill. That really pissed me off, because that's the problem, people. That is the problem. Why is this happening? A friend of mine I talked to today, her boyfriend's whatever dad is on some kind of drunk driving thing. He got in trouble for drunk driving. Something happened, and he had to turn himself in. He went to turn himself in, and they rejected him. Because the jails in Benton and Franklin County are too fucking full. Okay, the answer to that, let's just build more prisons. Are you kidding me? Education, people. Education. Did I say it slow enough for you? Because that is what is needed. Stop this retarded drug war. Take that $50 billion that I know of and put it into the states to education only. Get rid of the Department of Education and form states level DOEs. Start shrinking down the government, because if we don't, we're in trouble, folks. The government has become too big to control. We need to shrink down. That's the only way we're going to fucking survive. That's my message. What in the fuck has happened to people? What would possess a 12-year-old and two 13-year-old boys to do that to a 68-year-old lady? Wake up, America. Oh, and then the reason why my blood pressure is like this, because some jackass, I don't know who, but some jackass down in Mexico is blaming us for the recent escalation of violence, because, get this, folks, get this, because we're deporting too many criminalistic illegals back to Mexico. Oh, we're supposed to keep them in our jails? Are you kidding me? Deporting them is not the answer? Then deal with it. Deal with it. Yes, both sides need to deal with it. Prohibition needs to end. It's unconstitutional, and it has created the shit we see today. But no, everybody's got to give praise to Henry Anslinger, Jerry Anslinger, Ass Slinger is what I call him, because he's a piece of shit. Okay? He was a racist fucking piece of shit. And if we get rid of the cartels, Bank of America, aka marijuana, what are they going to do? Okay, they're going to go to guns. Okay, ATF, come do your job. Come do your job. Okay? Don't even get me started on wars, okay? Because I'd be here all freaking night long. I would run out of time. Okay, I would run out of time about the wars that we are in. Wars we should not be fighting. We need to tuck our boys and girls back and start protecting our borders. Or we're fucked, people. Wake up, Obama administration. Oh, that's having rats jump like, rats jumping off a ship. All your peeps are leaving you. Granted, sir, the problems you're facing are not all yours. 99.99% of them are Bush's. But why are you sitting on your thumbs listening to, oh, do this, do this, do this? Grab your balls, sir, and start using them. Quit being a puppet. Everybody sees it. Everybody's aware of it. It's out into the light. Madeleine Albright came to the last Bilderberg meeting, and Alex Jones had her flipping a bitch and getting the fuck out of there. Everybody knows about it, okay? So, and it's over. Game over. Stand up and be a president in this country to us, please. I know you have little girls, and I know it's hard to step on people's toes. But, if you stand up, we will stand with you. Hello. Come on. Nobody wants a bloody war. Who wants a bloody revolution? Jesus Christ, we're living in, 2010, and we got to do that? I don't want that. That's not what I want. That's why I'm starting a word revolution. Words. Call your congresspeople. Call the president. Email the president. Hell, I call the president a liar because of, all the crap that he spewed in 2008. And then I'm sitting here going, what about the gays? The gays are pissed at him. And bravo to you. You should be. Because the government has no business in the Institute of Marriage. Institute of Marriage is a fucking joke. 50% divorce rate? Yeah. Yep. Well, anyhow, that's another topic for some other day, the gays. I will touch on you guys too. I love you guys, but you know what? Sometimes you piss me off, especially with the petition thing. But you know what? Yeah, okay, I forgive you. Anyhow, folks, that is my rant for the day of shit that pisses me off. Remember, trust me.